On the day of the scheduled C-section delivery, the medical teams were prepping me, but for some strange reason, that was the day my veins disappeared. They chose to disappear that very day. No one could find any access point. All my veins just collapsed. But here is the moment I will never ever forget in my life. A tiny, frail woman, close to 80 or even more than 80 years, appeared from nowhere, came into the room. Yes, she was a doctor. She was an anesthesiologist. She stood right beside me and held my hand and was just, calming me because I was already getting a little bit worried, quietly commanding the room, saying we're not going to start the surgery until we find our veins and have blood ready. And so she called to the blood bank to request for a backup blood. She spoke with authority, making sure that every precaution was taken. Hey. And then she vanished. I believe she wasn't just a doctor. She was an angel sent by God. Honestly, nobody can say otherwise. Because after the surgery, throughout my entire stay in the hospital, I never saw her again. Not even once. During the surgery, exactly what this woman said, this angel doctor, exactly what she feared happened. I started bleeding. Blood was pouring out faster than they could even manage. And so, thank God that she had requested for a blood backup before we started the surgery. Immediately, they started transfusing. They were transfusing, I was still bleeding. They were trying to stop the bleeding, but they kept transfusing. And they ended up transfusing 10 pints of blood into my body. You can imagine if that preparation wasn't done in advance, if they had not listened to the old woman's warning, I wouldn't be here. I would not be here telling my story.